was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And all the way down to the 26.
Complete.
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 44 yards.
And a Buccaneer first.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Now a handoff looking right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 5, fourth down now.
Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
And he is going to have the first down here, but hold on, as there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Play action. Now it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete. And it's second down. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now we got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 63 yards on the ground. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing. Steven Hauschka set to kick off.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down by
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
32-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Down at the 31. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Now Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
He's
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Allen. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So here we go, the offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Off the play fake, Allen. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got this down to the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And inches.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
22-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
That's the score. Buccaneers 14, Falcons 7. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try. And I think the ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half, things haven't worked so well in the first go-around, they want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it, and they've run it well here to start the second half.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
First down.
Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Davante Adams. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Complete.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
84.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34. Yard line.
Shaq Lawson on the tackle. 2 yards on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
First down.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are an extra point away from having the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Running out of the
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And not much much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yards to go.
And he's into the clear. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
The 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. He's back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
At the 5-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They're going to try and run. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the 1st down against our defense by that decision.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Now another timeout called for by the offense. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he's got room. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 12-yard line. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 55 yards.
And the Buccaneer first down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Second and 8.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for J.K. Dobbins. Incomplete.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Now for the all-critical extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Up 3rd and 6.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
6 yards left on second down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. Our partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Atlanta, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, it's a loss that could hurt come playoff seeding time as they fall to 11-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Today.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
A great play there. Touchdown number 2. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
A big play there with touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Give Uchenna the credit for the stuff.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Wildcat. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll have a first down past the 40. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 37-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Buccaneers.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this time, Allen will throw. Completes it to Hardman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. With no move to get the offense off the field, they'll stay put on 4th and 1. Nifty move. And this winds up a disaster nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
from the gun, it's Allen. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he is the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. You got to think all the guys that take the field each and every week. That's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has had the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They run the counter now on first down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
2nd and 6.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. This doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
Brought him down.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got a 1st down and inside of midfield. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Luhwhoop5's on the tackle.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Luhwhoop5's on the tackle.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
The running back running out of the Wildcat.
That's how you pick up a 1st down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the 1st down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Running out of the
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as a...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The Lions. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now they try the right side here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays, so guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for number 84.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Allen going to go on fourth down. Going deep downfield for Ross. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
Allen.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
John Ross, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Allen now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Allen.